Okay, my title, it says Animal and the Animal. All of them are animal. What is this, you're going to ask? But there's a difference. The first one indicates the adjective, the feature. The second one indicates the species. So when you look around, you find the living things. What are they? There are plants, living things, right? Animals, and human. Yes, human are different than the rest of it, right? But there is in between some gray area. There are some animals acting like plant or human. There are some human acting like animals. Good. When I first arrived to Abu Dhabi, there was this taxi drivers and taxis, green and white, white and green. What was it? White and green, I guess. Old Patani drivers were driving, right? I heard them sometimes open the door, "Haywan!" screaming. What was it? They found other drivers, some people, recklessly driving or behaving in a different way. And they called Haywan. What is it? The meaning? Animal. Animal, yes. Although the other part is a human, but the feature is different. The feature is completely different. One day, when I was a child, my home was away from the city. It was a rural area, close to the village, in between. I found one dog. I was going to school. But I found one dog looking at me on my way. And a giant dog. It was looking at me, I was looking at him. He was so angry, I don't know. What did I do wrong? And I said, is it time to run away? I guess because he was making... I said, he's angry, I have to run. I started to run, but it was chasing me. She was chasing. I said, no, I cannot run from this dog. It's very fast, very giant. It's going to catch me. And when it catches me, I will be dead. So I stopped. And I found it stopped too. She stopped. We were looking at each other, and I was so scared. I said, okay, if I walk towards that dog, what can he do? Run! I started walking, and he started backwards running. And then I said, let me run. I started fast moving, and he started also. Suddenly, I found myself chasing the dog. The roles has changed now. So I thought, if I catch, what can I do? Should I bite? So the roles has changed now. The goals, not changed. The roles changed. So sometimes we see that there is an interference between the groups behaving the others, some others. Sometimes even it's getting worse. I will give you an example. Have you ever seen a lion killing more than or catching more than what he needs? No. He catch one and eats peaceful. Have you ever seen any wildest animal killing, harming more than what he needs? What is the most wildest animal? Snake? Lion? Crocodile? Which one? Huh?
Monkey.
I guess lion or crocodile, but they don't kill more than one, what they need. In the first atomic bomb, when it was delivered in this world, how many people do you know passed away, was killed in the first atomic bomb? 70,000. 70,000. And then, how many days after the first one, the second one that was delivered, do you know? After 3 days. Second one, to the Nagasaki. And how many passed away? 30,000. So in total, 3 days, in 3 days, 100,000 people. Do you know the number of people was killed during the First World War? 17 million. 17 million was killed. We see that, okay, without looking at the reason, we see that people are killed, 13 from here, 2,000 from there, burned here, slaughtered over there, whatever the reason. Whatever the reason. It doesn't explain. It puts, okay, I give you a scale. Plant, animal, and I said human. The scale was increasing. The feature was getting better. But now, with this scale, I gave you some examples. You have to turn the scale upside down. Some people, some of these are behaving and showing the response worse than animals. We said there is an interference in between, but we see that the scale is upside down. It doesn't explain. It doesn't explain. So me and dog was looking at each other. We changed the roles. I started chasing. The dog does not understand, but he felt that this guy is really brutal. He's coming me, and then sometimes if he catches me, it's gonna be very bad. That giant dog, wild, but human, can be really very bad. Okay, thank you.